Hey there everybody, Decaff here with another scenery editor tutorial. Today we're going to go over how to insert rectangles into your map. Now you may be thinking, well, we could just use the polygon tool to make rectangles, but the rectangle tool here is going to be something very useful for you. It's going to be a quick, easy way to make runways, taxiways, anything like that, but it's also going to help us later when we deal with other tools that use the same insert format, like an elevation grid or runway center line, runway landing lights, things like that. So the way you insert a rectangle is going to be very important later on. So let's go over this real quick. We're going to go to Object, Map, Insert Element, just like last time with the polygons, but instead of keeping this with polygons, we're going to click the arrow here and select Rectangle. Now what we're going to have to do here is insert 3 points, 3 vertices. So I'm just going to go ahead and put one vertex at the very center of the map, 0, 0, 0. And I'm going to bump over to the right a little bit and insert at 100 and 0. Hit the set button, and there we go. Now what this does is it defines how our rectangle is going to be perpendicular to, or you'll see this later on, but this is the defining edge for how this is going to be oriented. Next, we need to insert a third vertice. I'm going to go upwards over here, and we're going to plop in a vertice here. Now you see this green box here. Now that is representing where this rectangle is going to go. Now notice that I plopped this vertice far outside of where my 2 bottom vertices are. Wherever this vertex is up here, it's going to be the farthest up and the farthest right of my rectangle. That's going to be the corner. This bottom 2 are just showing me where this is going to be parallel to. So if I actually got rid of that and went into the middle, notice now that the farthest right vertex is this bottom one, and we just have a box going up like this. So this is a bit important for you to pay attention to. I'll go back here so we have the center vertex there, and I'll do a little bit different example. And you notice here how we have these first 2 vertices being the defining where is this going to be angled, how is it going to look like that. Again, we can see that our first 2 define how this is angled. So this is a very critical thing that you need to learn how to do, because like I mentioned earlier, there's other tools and features in Scenery Editor that are going to use this same insert method. So to finish this off, we're going to hit the space key, and yes, we want to insert a map object. And there is our rectangle, all nice and pretty. So as you can see, it's very similar to inserting a polygon. It's just that the way we define the vertices is a bit different. So go ahead and practice this. Try this out with a few different orientations. Try making your runways. Try making some pretty cool things with this.